Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov's manager loses patience in debate over the world's #1 fighter and slams Jon Jones, dismissing the idea that the American is the best fighter today. Check out exactly what Ali Abdelaziz had to say about Jon Jones, calling him a coward and claiming he isn't even in the top 5 globally. Plus, Kamaru Usman's message to the fighters in his division, firing back after criticism over his long absence from the octagon, and much more. First, check out Ali Abdelaziz's statement about Jon Jones, where he completely disrespects the American, sparking major backlash in the MMA world and angering many with his remarks. I think he's one of the funniest guys in the team. He is always making tricks and pranks on people. Islam is a very good man and is really focused in 3 things: his faith, Allah, God, training, and his family. And hunting and fishing, he doesn't do anything else. He is one of the best men I ever met in my life. Islam just go out there and smash people. Dana all the time said Jon Jones is the pound-for-pound best, and I think Dana is wrong. I agree with Dana about almost 99% of things, but Islam finished 9-0 his last 11 opponents. He beat the #1 pound-for-pound guy, the #3. He beat everyone who is really good in their primes, and you can't say he is not the #1 pound-for-pound in the world. Jones beat a lot of guys in his time. In his time, he was the #1 pound-for-pound. If he said all the time, he might be the greatest of all time, but right now I don't think he is even top 5. Jon Jones is beating guys that are one-dimensional fighters, grandfathers. But Dana's also a great promoter. What can he promote about Jon Jones? Nothing. An old guy that's been hiding. He has to promote him to make people care about him. And it's the only thing he uses. He uses Islam Makhachev to promote Jon Jones. Islam doesn't need Jon Jones to be promoted. Islam Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, also commented on this debate, saying that Makhachev hasn't even reached his peak yet and will only get better, making it clear that the Russian is indeed the best fighter today. With Islam, I'm sorry to say he's the pound-for-pound #1 for a reason, and I firsthand see this guy on a daily basis, and he dismantle everybody. He is so well coached, mentally focused, so disciplined that I can't say enough good things about how Islam is. And he is just getting better and better, and hasn't changed as a person. He's still that same humble nice guy that I met in 2013. Still the same guy, unbelievable technician. He is definitely having room to still grow. He's not at peak, he still has a room to grow. But now it's the real intelligent little tiny adjustments that make a huge difference. It's like anything. When you're at the highest level you can still improve, but you can't improve tremendously. Just a little bit, and that little bit makes the biggest difference. At the level Islam's at, this much improvement can be made, and he will make these adjustments and just going to get better. There's a reason why Islam is pound-for-pound #1. Come January 18th, and he's going to show everybody why he is still pound-for-pound #1. He's just that good. Unlike Ali Abdelaziz, Joe Rogan defended Jon Jones, saying not only that the American is the greatest fighter of all time, but also asking people to stop pressuring Jones about fighting Tom Aspinall. Well, apparently Jon is thinking about retiring, and he should. I mean, he's going to have to someday. I'm not saying he should retire, but I'm saying he should think about it. Give the man all the time he wants, and he can fight whenever he wants to fight. That's Jon Jones, he's the GOAT. So leave him alone. If he decides one day to come back and he wants to come back and fight Tom Aspinall for the heavyweight title, the question is, how long are you allowed to hold on to the title before they start having that conversation? Now, he just knocked out Stipe Miocic, so give the man months. Give the man 5 or 6 months, just leave him the F*** alone. But at a certain point in time you have to decide who the heavyweight champion is. So if Tom is the interim heavyweight champion and Jon decides he doesn't want to fight anymore, he could do that. And he could do that also and then come back in a year and fight for the title. He can do whatever he wants. But he might decide, you know what? I've had an unbelievable career, never lost, except the DQ loss to a rule that has since been reversed. He's the GOAT. He retires? He's got plenty of money. He's got an opportunity to do some acting, yeah. It was actually Joe Rogan who spread the rumor that Jon Jones was going to get $30 million to fight Aspinall, but he backtracked after a call from Dana White, saying, "Speaking of which, I have to correct something because there was a conversation I had with Giannis Papis and Chris DiStefano. We were talking about Jon Jones, and I had heard a rumor that Jon Jones wanted $30 million to fight Tom Aspinall, and I did hear that rumor, and I did hear that the UFC said yes. But it is not true. Dana contacted me and said that rumor is bulls *****. So I felt obligated to tell everybody that was a fake rumor. I don't even remember because unfortunately we did that podcast 2 weeks ago. I don't remember who told me that." Another person who lost patience was Kamaru Usman, firing back at fighters in his division who criticized his inactivity. This is the thing, as we're coming into 2025, I just want to make this clear so that everyone understands it. If we don't fight, we don't make money. I like money, you like money. If I don't fight, I don't make money. Everyone goes on like, "Oh, you're not taking fights." Well, I want to fight, but if I'm not healthy, then I can't do that to the best of my ability. I can't give you guys the Nigerian nightmare who you're used to seeing, that you guys want to see in that octagon. So, for those of you who keep thinking that I'm not fighting because I'm choosing not to fight, like all these stupid guys, stupid fighters, shut your mouth. No one is scared of any of you. I have been at the top of the division, pound for pound, with an iron fist and spanking all of you for a while. Listen, I want to get in there, I want to fight, and I can't wait to fight so I can whoop one of y'all. So shut your mouth, all of you stupid welterweights, shut your mouth, and wait for when I am healthy again. I'll fight all of you, I don't care, just be patient, okay? Thank you. 2025 will be a great year for everybody, alright? All love and peace, relax guys. Michael Bisping also made headlines in the MMA world after criticizing Colby Covington for targeting a fight against Sean Strickland at middleweight. Colby Covington versus Sean Strickland. First of all, Colby's too small, simple as that. I don't think he's going to be fighting Sean Strickland anytime soon. I mean, for example, if Strickland goes out there and beats Dricus du Plessis, there's no way. There's no way in hell that Colby moves up to 185 and gets an immediate title fight. We know he's used to getting a lot of title fights. He fought Kamaru Usman, right? He lost in round 5. Then he beats Tyron Woodley, then he fights Kamaru Usman again. He beats Jorge Masvidal, and then he gets a title shot again, right? You've had 3 title fights at 170. You ain't going to walk into a title fight in your inaugural fight at 185 pounds. So, guys, it looks like Ali Abdelaziz has no patience for Jon Jones and didn't hold back in criticizing him. But what do you think? Do you agree with Ali's comments about Jon Jones and Islam Makhachev? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can chat. If you're truly passionate about MMA and love staying up to date with everything happening in the world of combat sports, it's definitely worth checking out these other 2 videos appearing on the screen. Both of these videos are extremely important, and I'm absolutely sure you'll really enjoy them and stay well informed about the latest news in the MMA world. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to help spread the content. See you next time.